Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. My name is Fizz. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at another Fjord video. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at how to tame the Desmodus, the brand new bat that you guys have voted in, and it's finally here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, but make sure you like the video before we start, because it really helps, because these videos did take a long time to do, and hopefully you enjoy them. But anyways, let's get started. All right, so let's talk about spawn regions. Now, he actually spawns in quite a bit of different areas on the map. I'm gonna put my top 3 areas for this video because of these 3 areas is the most prominent I found him in, and also the easiest to tame him, because he is mostly in caves. And to be honest, taming in caves is already pretty difficult because sometimes they're pretty dark or whatever. So these are my favorite areas. And the next thing you're going to need to get is, well, technically 2 things. Number 1, you're going to need to get a lot of blood packs. You should probably get around roughly 2 to 3 to even 400 blood packs. I know that's kind of excessive, but it's roughly around 200 blood packs. And you're also going to need a small creature. Now, I do recommend the moss chops, because moss chops have a really good level up for health, and basically the taming effectiveness is kind of like the blood stalker for the bat, and you need a lot of health. The better the health, the better to get the taming effectiveness up for the bat, and it's actually really easy, but we'll go over that in a second obviously as well. But anyways, let's now get into the actual taming, because it's pretty simple. So for taming, what you need to do, obviously, like I just said, is we're going to use the moss chop for example. You want to make sure you put a lot of health points into the moss chops and make sure he's at full health. Next thing you want to do is make sure he has the blood packs in him. What it's going to happen is you should be sending your moss chops after the bat, not attacking it. Make sure it's on passive, and you want the bat to pick it up. The bat should roughly pick it up every 10 seconds and then drop it every 10 seconds. So roughly it's around like 20-second cycles for say, and the bat's going to start at around 50% taming effectiveness. And what you need to do is just let the bat keep picking up and dropping the moss chops to get its taming effectiveness up to 100%. You should not be getting picked up at all yet, because if it picks up you and you don't have any blood packs in you, it will try to kill you, and therefore also try and kill the moss chops if you do not have blood pack. This is why I said you should probably get a lot of different blood packs at the start to tame one of these guys, because you definitely don't want the taming effectiveness to go down. I do recommend for your first official bat, you should probably just tame any low level one and don't care about the taming effectiveness, because this bat's gathering for blood packs is incredible. It's absurd. So there's a little tip for you guys to just tame a quick bat to get a bunch of blood, then get the moss chop, and then try and find your max level bat for taming. So that way you're not wasting so much time trying to drain your entire tribe from all the blood loss. But after you officially have completely maxed out its taming effectiveness, then you need to get blood packs in you and then get picked up. And basically, you just need to watch your taming calculator. It's open your inventory, you can do the taming tracker, and you just need to watch it. Now, it's going to drop here and there when it's draining your blood, the blood pack. So what you're going to do is you're going to also need to switch in and out the moss chops to make sure you get 100% taming effectiveness, because obviously you want 100% taming effectiveness. And if you don't, I mean, obviously you just keep doing what you're doing, and bada bing bada boom, that's it. You just keep doing exactly what I just said, and you'll get 100% taming effectiveness or tame an early bat. That's it. It's really simple. Now, let's talk about its abilities. So it's got a lot of different abilities, but let's talk about its movement speed and also its latching. He can latch on any wall surface or any ceiling surface. As long as it's not too rough terrain, he can latch on it. It has multi-directional movement speed, so you can basically fly any which way direction, just like a Tapajara, and it's very fluent in the air. You can also glide, obviously, with it. It's kind of like the owl's glide, more or less, just a little bit slower. It is a kind of a slower flyer, but its utility makes up for how slow it is. Now, its left click ability is actually a lifesteal for the bat and also gathers blood packs. And when you kill a creature, you also get more blood packs. He's basically a blood pack machine. Like I said in the intro, for taming, you should probably just tame an early one just to get enough blood packs. No more trying to drain your entire tribe. Just get one of these and you'll be good for the rest of the game. Right click is your standard picking up little critters ability. Holding R on the keyboard will allow to bring up a new wheel, and you can select lifesteal. Lifesteal, it's exactly what it does. It steals the life from the creature. Now, if you have it on the bottom left of your hotbar, there will also be a little indication saying that is on. So anything that you pick up, including people and creatures, it will start draining their life until they're dead. Pretty damn cool. Now, during nighttime, this guy has more abilities. So he can actually go fully invisible, and this is actually kind of OP. I've tested going up to like Rexes and Gigas and stuff fully invisible, and they do not notice you. And also in PvP, I'm going to assume people will not notice you unless you accidentally like shoot them or something. It's not like the Rock Drake's invisibility. That's not invisibility. This is invisibility. Other stuff he can do at night is actually night vision. Night vision is kind of like the snow owls, but it's a more of a redder tint, and the creatures and people will be highlighted as a lighter pink, you would say. I don't know if this is better than the snow owl, I'm gonna be real, but yeah, if you want to like a horror movie kind of filter, yeah, this is for you. Now you can also use holding left click, you can also use Screech or echolocation. This is probably one of the best abilities it has, to be honest, because this really is really cool and really nice, and at night is very easy to see where people are and what creatures are at. Now I saved the best thing for last, which is actually the elixir. So this elixir is made in the Bass inventory if you have the saddle equipped, and it takes roughly around 200 blood packs. This thing is pretty cool. So it's got two functions, and it's a little weird how it works. Number one, if you eat it near a knockdown creature, it will give 30% taming. That's pretty cool. And if you eat it near a baby, it will give 30% imprinting. What? This is incredibly OP to the point where this creature is guaranteed needed for ARK. Like, if you're playing the game, you need to get a bat. Anyways, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe and follow. These videos did take a long time to make, so appreciate it if you guys would do that for me. It's just courtesy, please. Thanks. And yeah, share the video out, and hopefully you guys can get yourself a bat on Fjord. I'll see you guys in game. My name is Fizz. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed.